Hello guys, my name is Adhu. Actually, I was planning to stop the series in the previous video, but I suddenly got an idea of doing a create friends, like adding friends, removing friends, and etc. So this video is essential because it will be design and the stuff we use for the next video, and I will be showing how to list users in this video. So let's get started. So I have already opened up my project in Atom. Now we can start by the seeds. So for this video I have just dropped my database and created a new one with no values. So we want a lot of values for the friend function, so we can't create it manually, so we are using the seed, Laravel seed. So we can start by faker equal to faker factory create. Okay, now we will create a for loop, and here we want a 100 user, and we'll do is app user create, and it's an array. Now it's okay. Now first will be the username. So name and username will be something random. So faker user name. Okay. Next will be email. So same faker email. Next will be password, and password will be hash make, and password will be password. And next one, next will be the profile picture, and we will just open up our register controller, just copy this and paste it out here, and change the data email to faker email. So next will be bio, and for bio we will create a str random and should have 100 words. So that's all. Now we need some post also, so change user create to post create and remove everything, and the first one will be structure, title. So title faker title, and next will be body. So body faker body, and next will be image, so we'll can just leave it null. And for category ID, we do is category ID we will have a random number from 0 to 20. Okay, we will be creating a category later. So next will be user ID. So user ID will be random from 0 to 100, because we are creating 100 user out here, and that's all for post. Now next will be okay, let's move on to the categories. So next will be categories. So category, so we need a name and a user ID only. So name, faker name, name should be okay. It will give a username, so just in mind. Okay, so user ID, random of and from 0 to 100. That's all for category, and we don't want a 100 category, we only want a 20 of them. And next will be comments. So we can get just 50 comments, and this should be category. Oh, we changed the create instead of the user. Okay, now category, no, it's comments. So comment, so structure, we need a comment, user ID and post ID. So for comment we will have a random words, that's all enough, of a 50 words, and user ID will be random from 0 to 100, and the post ID, right? Yeah, post ID will be same from 0 to 100. So next for likes, yeah, we need a likes. So for likes, oops, for like, first we will need a like, then yeah, user ID, post ID. So user ID, post ID will be same, and for like, what we do is a random of 0 and 1. Okay, now category, comments, like, post and users. Now everything is done. So now we can just seed this. So for seeding that, just run php artisan db seed. Now this will seed everything, and now faker, right, is backslash instead of the front slash. So always remember that you should use the backslash only. Now this will take a couple of minutes maybe. So if we go to users, we can see that our user is creating, and now formatted body. So I think there is nothing known as the body. So for the body we will just have a random of just 150 words. So if we run this command again, we will have maybe a 400 users. So we don't want that, so we will just quickly empty the table. Now there's nothing. Now let's rerun it. refresh. Some of them are created. Very wonderful name. Just run PHP artisan serve. Yeah, now we have successfully seeded. So if we go to post, we can see that we have created many posts. Title is missed that. Yeah. Oh, so this is title. Okay. Okay. Oh, this may be a problem. So now we will ignore it. So for likes, yeah, we have 01 user ID, post ID, and for comments, same. For categories, same. Yeah. This is a category name. Yeah. Now that's not at all a problem. So now I need a account of myself. I can't just go open just someone else's account. So I will just, oh, it's already logged in. I think it's the first user. Yeah, that's because I already logged in with my previous account, and just I formatted the whole database. Then I created one new one, and now here a new user is there. So that's why we can see the Shaili Bohem. Yeah, whatever. So register name Advait, and password will be something, and bio subscribe me. Why I always misspell subscribe? Okay. Now here we can't see our comments, and yeah, we can see our comments, so we will just count the comments. So go to the home.blade.php, and here in the comments section, categories, yeah, here this out here, just copy paste it, change categories to comments, just refresh, and now we can see that 0 comments created. Okay, now we can create a new route for listing all the users. So down here we will create a new route. It will be get request with /users. Okay, users, and we'll do in the home controller at list user, and we don't want a middleware of auth because anyone can see it, so that's enough. Now go to home controller, create a new function, and function is list user. Okay, now here we will create a except list user. Now okay, now we will the new variable users equals user all, and we'll sort by descending ID, and I think we also need a paginate. So paginate will be like I will doing 4 into 5, which is 20, and you have 40 users. That's enough. And here user. Now we will return view, and which will be in something like user and index with users. Okay, now let's go and create our view. It's new folder and is user file index.blade.php and extends our app layouts. Open a section, content and container, and we call sum of 12 is a full width container, is full width column. Okay, so go to users. Okay, now method paginated does not exist. It's because we are using the sort by descending, so just change it to order by descending. It's, I think first one is the ID. Now nope, so change, we don't want the or, and now yeah, now that's correct. And back here we will create a for each loop. So users as user, and here we can create a call excess of 4. Yeah, that's enough. User name. For that we also need a image, we need to show the image, so user image, alt will be profile picture, and width will be 50 and height will be also 50. So yeah, now that's good enough, but I think there's a yeah we what user, right? So image is profile pictures. So that was the problem. So now yes, you can see a variety of image. Thing called XS4 was not a good idea at all. Oh, or maybe yeah, that was my problem. So 4 is too big, so we'll just 3. Yeah, now looking much better. It's something like scramble, so yes, some is enough. Okay, yeah, okay, now we will do something like a designing work. So a quick designing of like giving a padding of 20 pixels and a box shadow with 0 0 10 pixels and a 5 pixels gray, and we will give a class of text sender. Oh, it's 2 hours, right? So change 5 and 10. Oh, see, gives it 1. Yeah, now that's not too bad, but we also need a margin of 5 pixels, and that doesn't work fine. Okay, so for solution is create a new div and cut and paste it out there, and we're padding of 5 pixels and paste it out there, padding 20 pixels. Like this. Now we got stylish looking user list. Yeah, user list here. Now we need a button the side of here for us to click and view his profile. Or before that we need a pagination links. So after the for each we'll do is users links. Yeah, that is go. We have a 3 pages. We'll add a call some 12 and cut it, paste it out there. Yeah, now that's little better. Okay, now we will add a button out there. So here anchor tag, just leave the href for now and we will get it later. And for class, what can we add? Is there any better class? So we can use btn link, and here will be view user, and that is not a good thing, so we'll return the class. Oh, wait a minute, what is the problem? Yeah, it's because this alignment is not so good. So if we give a break line, it will be fine. And I think or nothing. Okay, so that is all good. Now let's create a route for viewing the user individually. So down here, route get request users id and home controller at show user. Okay, now back to the home controller, create a new function of show user, pass in id, and here user, it's not users, user will be user find by id. Okay, now yeah, that's now return view under user. We will create a new file to show with user. Okay, new file. So show.blade.php, and what we do is just copy everything inside the home.blade.php and paste it out here. And what we have to do is just select auth user, select everything and just change it to user. And there is any no there is no for each. So now we are getting 0 posts created, 0 comments created, 0 categories created because this is a newly created user by me. So it means his ID is 201 and no post, likes or comments have a user ID of 201 because I have created that. So now we will create a button here to view friends, or we will do it later, and we will add a button here to see all the users. So inside app layouts we will just copy one of them and paste it down here. Users. Okay, that's enough. Now we can see it, and here we will add a function for this button. So in web.blade.php we will add a name. So the name will be user.show. Now here, not here, here it's route show dot, it's not show dot, it's user dot show, and the second parameter will be the ID, user ID. Okay, now it should work fine. Yeah, you can see that it's having user /101 and 92, something like that. So if we click view users, we can see everything. Now we can try Johan. Now why don't he have, yeah, but here we only have 2 categories, 1 comment, one post, and this is overflowing because it don't have a space between them. Now here I will create a button to view all the friends. So we can do that by creating a pull right and just anchor tag with view friends. Okay, that's enough. We will do the functioning in the next video. So we can go to users and randomly pick any one user. So we also need to create 2 buttons, which is one will be add friend and which another one will be view friends. So for that, in the show.blade.php, here I will create a pull right, and first one will be view, first one will be add friend, and the second one will be view friends. Okay, now for here I think we can add the btn link class. See, okay, now it's pretty more good to look. So when you go to /post, you can see a error like this, and if you don't get the error like this, then just ignore this, and if you get this error, then inside post index.blade.php and find the line where you are getting error, and it's line 77, and it's not accurate because this line is shown in this file instead of this file. So where can you find this file? So it's inside storage framework views. Here it is. Now you can just pick one of that or just find this file, and mine is this one, but for me I know where it is. It is on 73 and it's program of here, and just remove that and add it on an array. So now the line is changed and it is now showing line 47. And where's 47? Okay, oopsie. And here it is. Now the problem is here in here. So when I change it like this, I can see the slash post right now. So that's how you fix this bug. And when you go to slash users and find someone who have comment, you can see that another error, but don't think that you can fix that by this method. It's because we are using the wrong variable. So just change the post just here and here too until you see this end for each, and just near the dollar sign just remove it and like this, and wait, you're doing the wrong. Then line number changed, it's now 59, and you can find, I think it's here. Now now we can see the users too. Now we will be fixing this long text error is overflowing the width of the panel. So it's very simple to fix. Just go to layout app.play.php, and here I will change the panel class. So panel break word break is break all, and this single line of code will fix this big issue. And now if you go to post, you can see that I can't see the like and dislike button. It's because this user does not have likes more than one, or he don't have any likes. So our code is wait a minute. Okay, here it is, and our code is like that. If the user have more than or at least one like, then only this function will be echoed. So now this user does not have any likes, so what we have to do is create a new if condition with I equal to 0. This I is defined here, so I'll just use that variable. So here I will just copy this one, and now this should fix this issue. And if the user likes anyone, and we'll remove this, now we can see the like and dislike button in each and every post. So just have it there. So I only found this much bugs. If you found any more bugs, you can just comment it below. I will show you how to fix that. And got a bug again. So undefined variable post in home.blade.php. Okay. So where it is? In line 96. So 96 and somewhere undefined variable post, and I think we should change this post out here. to like post. Yeah, now this will fix the issues. We have to do the same which we have done with the like and dislike in the view all post, in the view by category and the show post. So start with the show post till this show. I'll just quickly close everything else, and in show down here, after the if condition and or just below the in for each condition, yeah, that's enough. So if $I equals 0, then show this. We'll just copy this code and open category, show all. Paste it below here. Okay, now when we see sorted by category R, we can see the same. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more videos. You can always contact me through Twitter, Facebook, or the contact form which is on my own website.